Did you know that if you're a veteran visiting Las Vegas, you and your spouse could be getting free parking, discounted dining and attractions, amazing hotel discounts, and instant status upgrades without having to gamble a single dollar? But most veterans never do it because they assume that in order to get those perks, they have to gamble a lot. If you're new here, we're Mike and Kathy from Vets on Vacay, helping veterans travel smarter using military benefits, discounts, and insider tips. And in this video, I'm breaking down the 3 best players clubs in Las Vegas for veterans and exactly how to use them to save hundreds of dollars on your next Vegas trip. These 3 programs cover a huge number of properties on the Strip and one newer luxury property that's offering one of the best upfront perks in Vegas right now. Almost every casino in Las Vegas has a players club or rewards program. These programs track your play and your spending, and in return, they offer things like bonus slot play, free parking, discounted hotels, free or discounted meals, and sometimes even free or discounted shows. But what many veterans don't realize is some of these casinos offer special military versions of these programs that give you instant perks without having to gamble at all. So here are my top 3 recommendations. The first is Caesars Rewards. It covers a ton of properties on the Strip, including Caesars, Paris, Flamingo, Harrah's, The Link, and Planet Hollywood. Caesars offers what's called the Military Salute Card, and this is good for active duty, veteran, retired, guard, reserve, and their spouses, as long as they have an ID. The only catch is that you have to sign up in person for actually any of these military programs because they need to see your ID. So you need to bring your military ID, a regular ID plus your DD-214, or your veteran's ID. At Caesars, once you get the salute card, you're automatically upgraded to platinum status. Normally, you'd have to earn thousands of their tier credits to get to the platinum status. But again, with this military salute program, all you need is your ID and you're automatically upgraded. With that program, the platinum offers free self-parking, 15% off the casino gift shop. So if you have to buy overpriced water, you at least get it at a discount. Access to pre-sale show tickets and periodic comp offers, which include free or discounted hotel rates. Now at the platinum level, you do still have to pay the resort fees and taxes, but it still gets you an amazing discount on your hotels. For instance, during my last trip to Vegas, I booked a night using my comp at the Paris Las Vegas and only had to pay $81. That included my resort fees and my taxes. And that saved me about $60 for that one night compared to booking directly with the hotel. And if I'd parked, I would have saved, depending on the day, $20 to $25 per night. And that adds up quickly. Now, because you do have to sign up for these in person, if you're planning your first trip to Vegas and haven't started the program yet, you can always go online, sign up for the Caesars program, get the lower level status, keep your fingers crossed you get comp nights or a hotel discount. And then once you get to Vegas, go straight to the rewards desk when you get to the hotel and get your salute card. Then you can immediately start using those rewards for restaurants or that free parking, which you'll be eligible for on that trip. My number 2 is the MGM Rewards. MGM's military program is called the MVP. And again, it covers a lot of options on the Strip, including the Bellagio, the MGM Grand, Aria, Park MGM, Luxor, Mandalay Bay, and New York, New York. Just like Caesars, one card covers a lot of ground. And just like Caesars, you're going to need to go to the desk with your ID in order to qualify. Once you do, you're going to get matched to Pearl status right away. And Pearl status includes complimentary self-parking, discounts on rooms, dining, attractions. You get 10% off participating restaurants. You get 25% off spa services, although I will grant you they're exorbitantly priced. Access to special events and sometimes even complimentary concert tickets. With Pearl status, you also get tier match to the Marriott Bonvoy Silver status, and they'll occasionally send you cruise offers that include free play while you're on board. Again, I used my MGM comps to book 2 nights at the Park MGM during my last trip to Vegas. I paid $113.38 for that. If I had booked it online at the Park MGM, it would have been $247, and Expedia, it would have been the same $247. Now, I did also price it out at the Armed Forces Travel, because that's also a military program that you can use, but it still would have been $212. So I saved over $100 on those 2 nights alone for the hotel. And again, I would have had free parking if I had to take my car. Now, my third one is a newer one that a lot of veterans don't know about yet, and that's the Fontainebleau Las Vegas. Just like the others, it's open to active duty, veteran, retired, National Guard, Reserve, and military spouses. And like the others, you need to go to the desk to sign up. Now, here's why this one stands out. When you sign up with your ID, you'll automatically get silver status. And that silver status comes with a $100 dining credit when you reach that tier. This last trip, I signed up. I had not been part of this program before. I automatically got a $100 dining credit before I left the desk. You can literally go sign up and go have a $100 dinner without having to spend any money. It's good for 13 months, so you don't even have to use it on the first trip. I actually did not use it because I'm saving it for another trip with Michael when he's going to sign up for the card, and then we're going to have $200 dinners during that trip. The only thing I do want to point out about that dining credit is that it has to be used once, like all at one time. Don't go use it on a $20 hot dog, because then you're going to lose the rest of that dining credit. See if you can manage to get close to or just over that $100 where you're eating so you can maximize that benefit. On top of that, you get complimentary self-parking. You also get complimentary valet parking Sunday through Thursday. Now, of course, you should always tip your valet, but there's no charge for the valet parking. You get a 10% bonus on your slot play points, on your play points, and you get free coffee every morning at Chez Bonbon from 6:30 to 11 a.m. So you're probably most likely to use that if you're actually staying there, but if you're up early and you're casino hopping or stayed up really late and casino hopping, then that's something you might also be able to take advantage of. The Fontainebleau is pretty far north on the Strip. It's actually right next door to the Las Vegas Convention Center. So it's super convenient if you're there for a convention, and it's easily accessible on the Deuce Line, which is the public bus that goes up and down the Strip, and the monorail drops at the convention center, so you could walk over from the monorail as well. If you'd like to take a look at some interesting transportation while you're there, the Fontainebleau is one of the stops on the Vegas Loop. And at least at the time of this filming, it is currently complimentary to take the Vegas Loop from the Fontainebleau. I wanted to take it just out of curiosity, and so I took it from the Fontainebleau over to Resort World, but there are several other options. So if you're a veteran visiting Las Vegas, here's my recommendation. Start by signing up for the 2 largest rewards programs first, Caesars and MGM. They're going to cover the most ground and the most properties on the Strip. And you can start using those parking and discount perks right away. And the Fontainebleau should be next because it's only one casino, but that $100 dining credit is a pretty good draw. And if you're on a budget like we usually are, it means you can eat something besides hot dogs and pizza. After that, you can pick up additional players cards as you go to the casinos. If you're heading to Las Vegas, signing up for just these 3 players clubs can offer some real value. And for veterans, the perks are even better. If you found this video helpful, we'd appreciate it if you liked it, shared it, hyped it, got the word out, and subscribe for more military-only travel secrets to help you save big on your next adventure. For Vets on Vacay, this is Kathy. We'll see you in the next one.